with a fantastic Today's Special and for so many brand new opportunities for you, for our crafters out there. Anna would be jumping up and down right now. You should see where we met earlier. She said, Lynn, I've never been so excited about the borders that are coming up in the folders in your show. And I know many of you, in fact, hundreds were pre-selected. Not even hundreds, close to 600 of these have been pre-selected. Just from hsn.com. Not even had the chance to show exactly what you're getting here. So this is your embossing folders and your dies that do the borders and plus, much more at this special $10 savings for Craft Day. It's $79.95, and you're also offering this with 3 or 4 flex pays. Okay, we have to go through what you're getting here because you never did the 12-inch in a folder with the borders before in these unique, beautiful designs. 6 amazing 12-inch embossing folders with the cutting die for the edge. Okay, now what does that mean, right? It means you take a piece of paper, plain old piece of paper, and you cut this fancy edge. Then you put this piece of paper in this beautiful embossing folder, emboss it, right? And this is what happens. This is, look, I hope you can see really close, like look at the embossing. This is 18th century handwork at its best. The shot. Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow. So I love to call this the buttercream frosting of crafting because it makes sure everything you do that much sweeter. This kind of amazing emboss. And that's front and back, right? The front is just as beautiful as the back. You cannot tell the difference. One's like debossed, one's embossed. All right, that's just number 1. That's 1. All right. I'm going to show you the finished on all of them because you get the concept, right? Look at this. This is pleated fabric in emboss. So you're looking at, look at that. Oh, it just, the crafting gods have blessed us here. Yes, it is really amazing. This one is all roses. This is an entire garden of roses, and that wonderful irregular edge is gonna make an incredible project, and I'll show you. Now, this one's the biggest of them all. It's a full swag. You could use this to make a banner or a bunting or some sort of wonderful scrapbook border. And then we have a lace design, again, just as beautiful on the front as it is the back. I'm sorry. I get so excited. I can understand why. Well, these are just so extraordinary. I think they are the prettiest embossing folders we've ever done. I went into my personal archive that I have had for over 28 years of all these antique things. And what I did was I came up with how could I make the best 12-inch folder ever. And you did it. And we got to include the dies for the very first time with it in honor of our fantastic Flips Day. So you've got dies all day. Look at it. We affectionately call this the potato chip project. This is also from Miss Tracy Hauser, who I just love and adore because she and I think so much alike. And I think this has to be framed. This is made with 12 passes of, 24 passes, 12 cuts, 12 embosses of 12-inch paper. Now, I'll give you that. Okay, wow. That's like the project of all projects. Shall we start? Masterpiece. Let's do it. Let's start. Because we're getting, this is also getting quite limited. You know, already over 600 of these were pre-selected before we even had a chance to tell you exactly what was in the kit. That's how long we've been waiting for it. Okay, take us through step by step. Well, I'm taking a 3-inch by 12-inch piece of paper and I put the cutting die on over the rubber mat, and none of this is, sorry, we're not ready to Cuttlebug. We're not even stuck to the table. You're not great because it's sold out. That's why. Unfortunately. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, so you're gonna cut first, and then as this comes out, you will take this beautiful fancy edge and line it up in the folder with the pattern. And you see how, like, you know it's right. If you just keep flipping it over, and now you'll emboss it. Okay, isn't that so pretty? Take away the rubber cutting mat. It's gonna go through here so much easier this time. If you have the extra long plates from your fantastic Flips card making kit, then you're gonna use them with these borders. And this is the first time you did the 12 inches in the borders. In this size, look how extraordinary that is. So pretty. We have a clock up on the screen. You're getting everything that we're looking at, and I wanna say a quick hello if we can as we continue to show you some other great great ideas with these borders, to Joan calling us from Vermont. Welcome, Joan. Thank you for being part of our 24-hour craft day. You are live on the air with Anna Griffin.
Hi, Anna. I bought your kits and tools for years and years, and I absolutely love them.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Now, did you just get this? Because this is something else.
No, I was on hold waiting when that came up.
Oh,
but,
I think you're going to need it.
I do a lot of embossing and card making and everything, and I get such wonderful ideas when I watched everything. When Anna Griffin is on, that's what my TV is.
Oh. Well, you have excellent, impeccable taste, and that's for sure. And I'm so glad you had the opportunity to meet Anna, and thank you very much for joining us on this big day today.
Well, thank you, and have a good day.
Oh, thanks,
you. Joanne. Bye-bye.
So what I was just showing you, sort of funny, over my shoulder, so I want to show you straight on, because this is the border. So it's been cut and embossed, but then in the embossing folder, we just ink the embossing so that the pattern stays up, so that you do this with your rubber stamping inks and a brayer. That's all you need. And you turn your embossing folders into your own personal printing machine. Now, I'm showing these on scrapbook pages because of the size.
Yes.
Like a scrapbook page shows the range of size so beautifully. And we designed this to be used together. Oh. So you want to, I think if those of you that follow me, you know we had lace trimmings 2 years ago, and they were little bitty versions of this, and these are the supersized versions. And look, there's that rose folder, and it's been inked, and the blossoms come to life. 6.
Oh, you see me counting on these. I'm like, 6 of these individual borders.
You got to see this. You got to see what's happening with those, because these are extraordinary in, plastic and metal.
This takes it to a whole different level. It does.
When you start using solid core paper, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
So I think I really enjoy this in a way that I love to craft and I love to make things. I love to design things. But when it comes to life like this, I think this is a champion project of showing what the best of the best is with these dies and folders.
1, 2, 3. 3 of the different borders were used.
Right. And miters, and the corner miter, yes. So if you are, all you have to do is just use your imagination. Get out all your paper, emboss the heck out of it.
Have a blast. These are like little old-fashioned doilies, you know? That's it in the way that you're showing these off. Obviously great for scrapbooking, but how about card making as well, right?
Right. Well, I have one more to show you.
Okay,
We just showed the beautiful rose collection. Here it is combined with beautiful trimmings, and so extraordinary. A really nice horizon on the project, so to hang the photo, create little petticoat with the embossing folders.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Cut first, emboss second. Okay.
I'm just going to put this one up one more time because
the potato chip.
Unreal. Okay, about 30 seconds remaining on our brand new, very, very highly anticipated 6 individual 12-inch unique custom Anna Griffin gorgeous borders.
Yes.
That you're going to have more fun. You're going to go to town here.
Yes, this is something you definitely need as a staple in your craft cabinet, because for me, this is what I would reach for every time when I needed to make a statement on a card. This is the set that's going to do this.
And it would be around $115 in retail. We're offering it today at a $10 savings for our big 24-hour